Welcome to Sissygram Stories channel. Today, I come up with whole new story content for you. If you like my voice and my voice makes you feel soft and feel relaxed, then hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe our channel for daily lifestyle changing videos. Now let's start the story. In a modest home within a quiet neighborhood, a husband and wife lived their simple lives. The husband, Alex, had a routine that was predictable and unchanged. Every evening after work, he'd return home, settle into his favorite chair in the living room, and switch on the TV. With a cold beer in hand, he'd spend hours watching shows, only leaving his seat to grab a snack or drink. Alina, his wife, was a full-time homemaker. Her days were filled with chores, cleaning, cooking, and organizing. She took pride in maintaining their home, but it wasn't always easy. Each day presented new challenges, from stubborn stains to preparing meals with limited ingredients. One evening, as Alex was absorbed in a football game, Alina entered the living room. The space was cluttered with empty bottles and snack wrappers from the last few days. "Alex, could you help me clean up a bit?" she asked, trying to stay calm. Without looking away from the TV, Alex replied, "I'm tired, Alina. I've had a long day at work." "Can't it wait?" Alina, losing her patience, responded. "Work all day too. Keeping this house in order is no easy task." Alex laughed dismissively. "Come on, Alina. How hard can it be? I'm out there earning for us, and you're just here." Alina was hurt by his words and felt unappreciated. "Is that what you think? Why don't you try doing my job for a month and see how easy it is?" Alex shrugged it off. "Fine, I'll do it. If it proves my point, I'll try it." The conversation ended, but the tension between them continued. Alina stopped doing her usual chores. Dishes piled up. Laundry was neglected, and the house became messier. Alex, still glued to his TV, noticed but didn't say anything. After 4 days of living in the disarray, Alex couldn't take it any longer. The kitchen was a disaster, and finding clean clothes was becoming difficult. Finally, he stood up, turned off the TV, and said, "Fine, I'll do it myself. It's easy, right?" The next morning, Alex began his housework challenge. He started in the kitchen, washing dishes and cleaning countertops. It took longer than he expected, and by the time he finished, he was already exhausted. Next, he tackled the laundry, sorting clothes, setting the washing machine, and hanging them out to dry. By lunchtime, Alex was drained and hadn't even started vacuuming or dusting. As the days went on, Alex handled more chores: vacuuming, dusting, cleaning the bathroom, and cooking. Each task was more tiring and time-consuming than he imagined. He started to appreciate the effort Alina put into managing their home. One evening, as Alex folded laundry, Alina walked in and said, "You're doing a good job." Alex looked up, surprised by her compliment. "Thanks, but it's so easy," he lied, trying to maintain his pride. The days turned into weeks, and Alex's housework continued. He was up early and stayed busy until late. He cooked, cleaned, did laundry, and even tried ironing clothes and cooking new recipes. No longer able to relax in front of the TV, Alex found himself constantly occupied with one task or another. Then one evening after a long day, Alina suggested something unexpected. "Alex, I think you should wear a maid's uniform while doing the housework. It'll help you get into the role better." Alex was taken aback. "A maid's uniform? No way." Alina's expression was serious. "If you don't, I might think you're not really committed to this. I'll leave the house." Alex didn't want to appear weak, so he reluctantly agreed. "Fine, but only when I'm doing the housework." The next day, Alex donned the maid's uniform, a simple black and white dress with a small apron. At first, he felt ridiculous, hoping no one would see him. However, as he got to work, he soon forgot about the uniform, focusing on vacuuming, dusting, and cleaning. As the days went by, Alex got used to the uniform. He found it practical. It had pockets for cleaning supplies, and the apron protected his clothes from spills. One afternoon, while folding laundry, Alina brought him a box. "I got you something," she said, handing him a wig. Alex was surprised. "A wig? It's part of your transformation," she said, smiling. "You're doing great with the chores, so I thought this would be the next step." Alex hesitated but eventually put on the wig. Staring at his reflection, he hardly recognized himself with long hair and the maid's outfit. Over the next few days, he wore the wig while doing his chores, slowly getting used to it until it felt like a regular part of his routine. Then one evening, Alina handed Alex some makeup. "I think it's time to add this to your look," she said. Alex was once again hesitant, but Alina showed him how to apply foundation, lipstick, and blush. At first, Alex was clumsy, but over time, he became more skilled at applying makeup. Now fully transformed, Alex embraced his role as a housewife. He cooked, cleaned, and cared for the home, no longer the man who sat idly before the TV. He wore the maid's uniform, the wig and makeup, looking entirely different from the person he had been just weeks ago. As time passed, Alex's transformation became more profound. He no longer just completed housework. He lived as a housewife, understanding the importance of caring for a home and the people in it. He learned to walk gracefully in heels, move with elegance in skirts, and manage his time efficiently. One day, as Alex sorted laundry, he found himself humming a tune. He realized that what had once been tedious chores were now part of his daily routine. He was no longer trying to prove a point. He was living a new reality. As the final week of Alex's challenge arrived, he stood before the mirror, fully dressed in a floral dress, wig, and makeup. He had changed inside and out. Now, as he cleaned and cooked, he reflected on his journey. What once seemed simple, housework, had proven to be much more complex and fulfilling than he had ever imagined. That evening, after dinner, Alina smiled at Alex. "You've done a great job this month," Alex replied. "This challenge changed me. I understand how much work you put into our home, and I respect that." "I've also learned something about myself," Alina nodded, seeing the change in him. "I can tell. You seem different, happier, even." "I am," Alex agreed. "I've realized I like being like this. It's hard to explain, but dressing this way, doing these chores, and it's made me discover a part of myself I never knew existed." Alina hugged him. "I'm glad you found happiness, and I'll always support you." The next day, Alex decided to keep up with some of the routines MAID developed. He still did the housework, but now Alina helped more. Together, they shared the responsibilities, cooking and cleaning as a team. Alex also continued to wear women's clothing. He had embraced this new side of himself and felt proud of it. The month-long challenge had come to an end, but for Alex, it was the start of a new chapter in his life. He had learned to appreciate the hard work of a housewife and had discovered a new part of his identity. He was happy, fulfilled, and grateful for Alina's support. As the days went by, Alex's confidence grew. He ventured outside in his new clothes and felt liberated. He could go to the store or take a walk, knowing he was being true to himself. One day, while baking, Alina hugged him. "I'm so proud of you," she said. "You've shown so much courage." Alex smiled, feeling like he had finally found himself. "I couldn't have done it without you. You've helped me discover a part of me I didn't know was there." Alina kissed him on the cheek. "And that's all that matters. We're in this together." As they sat at the dinner table, enjoying the meal Alex had prepared, they talked about their day and the future. Alex had come a long way, from a man who once didn't understand the effort of housework to someone who now embraced his new role with pride. It was a journey of self-discovery and love, and Alex looked forward to what lay ahead, knowing he had Alina by his side. "Okay, My sweetheart, story ends here. Now I want to know your thoughts in comments section. Also, like and share this video with your social media account. I will come up with new content on this Sissygram Stories channel, so subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Take care and have a nice day. See you soon, sweetheart.